Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Heather and this is Saving Supermom. Here on this channel, I will be sharing with you how I budget for my family of 4 on one income. I'm a stay-home mom to our 2 daughters and my goal is to find a balance of being financially responsible while enjoying life. If this sounds like content you would enjoy, I'd love it if you hit that subscribe button and joined our little budgeting community. With that said, let's get into today's video. Welcome back to another weekly stuffing. It is now June. I missed you guys. I did not record our magic paycheck for the last week of May, so it feels like I haven't recorded in forever. But today I have the first week of June, and things are going to look a little bit different because we are moving in. Well, by the time you see this, we're moving in less than a week. And so there are some bills that we still need to take care of. And there are some bills that we no longer need to worry about. So I'm going to jump right into our bills binder and scooch this up. Oh, I forgot to count. Hold on. I honestly couldn't tell you how much we have. So I took out $75 for groceries this week. I did have some rollover. I believe it was $23 rollover from last week. So I just kept that because we have a lot smaller of a budget for groceries. And I did go grocery shopping right before I'm filming. So when I go through my wallet, we will see what I have for the rest of the week. Since we are moving starting Friday night, I'm just doing a pizza night, so the rest of that money is going to go towards pizza night. So let's see what we have here for the rest of our stuffing. We have 300. We have 350 for 450. For 70, 90, 510, 530, 50, 70, 90, 610, 630, 640, 550, 565, 365, 665. I don't even know. Oh my goodness. I want to say it's 665. Okay. 50s always mess me up, you guys know that. So actually, let's go into my wallet before we go to bills. This wallet is from the Aesthetic Dollar. It is the black chic wallet. So I'm not stuffing groceries, but for remaining, we have this is for pizza. 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, $21. And that's more than enough. Normally for groceries, I do rollover for our emergency fund. However, if you saw my community post, I did a community post with all of the updated numbers for everything, and then what I did for the stuffing, instead of filming my last paycheck of May. So if you did not and you want to catch up, if you did not look at it, go to my community post and it will be there. So we're skipping grocery stuffing since I already did that. So gas, we have a lot going on this week. I have a hair appointment I'm finally getting done. We had to reschedule because my hairstylist is my best friend and she was sick. So we rescheduled to, by the time this is uploaded on Monday, I will already be at that appointment. It is on Monday, so I'm going to be doing that. And it is an hour and about 15 minutes away. So we have that. I have that going on. We have a concert that is almost a 2-hour drive. And and then we're going to be moving, and the place that we are moving is an hour away from where we're currently at because we cannot get into our new house yet. We still have about 3.5 weeks until we can get into the new house. So we are temporarily living with people until we can get into the new house. So that is about an hour away. So we have a ton of driving that we are doing this week. So we are putting $250 towards gas. And I am going to split this up because we do gas on our credit card, and normally I don't talk about that, but I do cash stuff it, and then we pay back our credit card at the end of the month. So I'm going to put $200 in my gas envelope, and then we already put $50 into the tank. So I am going to put the $50 in my husband's credit card slot because he put it on his card. So that's just a little behind the scenes of what we do that I don't talk about or film. So that is it for my wallet. And now we're going to, jump right into bills. So we are going to be putting $140 into our mortgage, and this is not due until July 1st. So we've just been slowly saving up instead of like really heavily focusing on it. Since we did not have to pay mortgage for our current house in May or June. All right, so now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000. 1,000, 1, 2, 3, so that's 1,300, 20, 40, 60, 80. 1,380, and by July 1st, we need 1,755. So we are doing amazing with that. Next is DTE, and we are putting in $50. So we are only paying a prorated rate for our gas and electric since we are moving out in the middle of the month. So we are going to be contacting our electric and gas company, and we are going to be stopping our service because we have a full month essentially before we get the keys to our new house. So instead of just immediately moving from one house to another, there's going to be a gap. So this money is going to be paying for the June 1st through the 16th. And we're going to pay that, and then we will slowly just start saving up for the utilities for the new house. Xfinity, we are still going to be paying. It's getting $50 today. We are still going to be paying it because we can't pause it for any length of time. Loan is going to be normal. $20 is going in today. This is just a consolidation loan when we decided to put all of our consumer debt into one lump sum instead of paying several different minimums with several different interest rates. And that is going to be staying normal throughout this moving process. And then car insurance, I am going to be taking this out because if you watched previous videos, I'm gonna put it over here for now. I'm gonna put it in my binder, but if you watched any of my previous videos, I had mentioned in the past that we are going to be paying off the remaining of this 6-month premium. My premium started over in April, so we had made April and May payments. And then only because I accidentally timed it wrong, we made a May payment, but 2 days later, I made the rest of that payment. So it was a little over $1,300 that I made in one payment. In total, it's a little over $2,000, and that is from May to October. I'm sorry, that's from April to October. So we no longer have to pay month to month, and we don't have a payment due until October, and we're going to be going forward with just paying our 6-month premiums. And I already put away October of 24 through April of 25 in our high yield savings account. So that is already saved up. And so I'm going to be eventually playing savings challenges that will save up for April of 2025 through October of 2025. I hope you stuck with me through that. That was a very lengthy explanation of what I just went through with my car insurance, but we are very happy with how everything is turning out. So subscriptions, we are not pausing any subscriptions. We are not changing anything when it comes to like Netflix, Hulu, Disney Plus, Paramount Plus. And then I believe that is all for the rest. Our water bill, we do have to get one last reading for it, but our title company with who we closed the house on, they are holding money for us, and all we have to do is just send them the final bill, and they will pay that out of the money that they withheld when we closed on this house, and then whatever remaining, they send us a check, which I do believe they pulled, or they withheld $300. And our bills are usually for 60 days. They're usually about anywhere between $70 and $80. And this is only going to be, I want to say 45 days instead of the full 60. So it's going to be significantly less. So we're going to get a pretty good return on that, which is nice. Okay, so now we're going to hop into our sinking funds. And if you noticed, I did take out all of the trackers, and that's only because I opened up my binder to start filming and I realized that I forgot to clean them off. So I just took them all out. I'm going to clean them all off and we're going to start fresh with every single one of them. So off to the side, I'm just going to, I have a piece of paper. I'm not going to show you because it has my husband's job and address on there. So I'm going to just leave that off to the side, but just know that I'm going to be writing down the totals of every single envelope. Okay, so starting off with Harper, she is getting $5 today. And a lot of these envelopes are getting very little just because we had to put so much towards gas, but every dollar counts. So let's see what she has right now. 100, 2, 300, 320, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and $330 for Harper. And if anybody asks, my threshold for my children's savings accounts are $500, and they do have their own separate high yield savings in one of my buckets in Marcus by Goldman Sachs. I absolutely love Marcus. If you have a high yield savings account that you love, drop it in the comments because I love hearing the different types, different companies and all of that stuff. And let me know what your interest is because mine is currently 4.4%, but if you use my referral code and you open up your own, then we both get an extra 1% for 3 months. So that will bring it up to 5.4% for 3 months. And in order to open up a savings account, you do not need to put any money in there to begin with. But even if you were to just put $50, $25, whatever you can afford, you will gain interest and you will start accruing some money. So I highly recommend doing some type of high yield savings. So Charlotte is getting $5 as well. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 500, 5, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. So $530. She also has the $25 Amazon gift card, and $200 of the cash is from her birthday, and that is to redo her new room. And I do not count the Amazon gift card towards the tracker. I only track the cash. Okay, so holidays, we are saving up for Father's Day, and that is this coming weekend. Because we're moving on Father's Day weekend, it is a little bit funky. We're not really going to be seeing our parents, but we do have cards for them and some gift cards of different places that they love. So we will eventually see them and spend time with them, but they will be getting a gift, and that's what I'm going to use this money for. So we now have 50, 70, 90, 100, and 5. And this also includes my husband. However, my husband requested a tool, and so I'm not going to be using the cash for it. I'm just going to be putting the tool on our Lowe's credit card, since we do get the 5% off when we use our credit card. But I get to choose what tool to get him, and he gave me free range. He gave me a list of things that he needs for specifically for renovating our new house. So I get to pick one of those, and that's just kind of how we use our gifting with each other. Because we're on one income and it is his income, that is the only way really that I can gift him something, since it is not money that I am personally making. He just lets me, pick out what it is that he's getting, and he gets to be surprised. Okay, Christmas is getting skipped. Events is getting $10. And it is less than what was on my video for week 4 of May. But if you look at the community post that I posted, I do have the updated envelopes, and I do have what I took out to pay my credit card bill, which is the remaining of what I needed to pay off that music festival that we're going to next month. So currently we now have in events with adding the $10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 500, 550, 70, 80, and 90. So we have $590 in events. Tattoos is getting skipped today. Weddings and babies is getting $5. And we do have a wedding that we are going to in 2 weeks, and my husband is standing up for it. It's for his cousin. So we will be gifting them $100 on their wedding day. So now we are just saving up for the wedding that we are going to in September. And then we also have a wedding that we're going to in November. So by November, we need to have the other $100. But so far for weddings and babies, we have 100, 120, 30, 35, and 40. $140. We need $60 more for the wedding in September, and then we will start saving up for the wedding in November. Extra debt is getting $25 today. And we did use the profit from our home after we allocated money for future bills and future savings and sinking funds, putting a significant amount of money away into our high yield savings for just setting us up financial success in the future. We did have some remaining money, and we are going to be doing a lot of renovations to our new house. However, we decided to pay off the remaining of our credit cards that we did end up having stacked up throughout the last few months. So all of the extra debt that I am going to be doing, along with the 52-week challenge for June, specifically this month, is going to just be paying back what we borrowed from our house project money. So for June, I'm going to insert a virtual picture, and we are going to be filling in $40 this week. So I have $40. So we had $40. I'm just writing it off to the side. So we had $40 for June, and then $25 for extra, and that is to pay back our savings that we borrowed to pay off our credit cards. So I am all out of money. That is all for today's video. And if you haven't already, I would love it if you gave this video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and click the bell so you're notified when a new video is uploaded. Always remember, you are amazing, you are worthy, and you are more than enough. I hope you have an awesome day, and I will see you in the next video.